Monday. How's everyone's day today? So I put the vintage lace tablecloths on my shelf the other day for the raid train that we were doing, where I made those scrap creations, and it was so pretty. I decided I had to leave it up. You guys like my vintage lace? It's so pretty, huh? It makes it look
Lacey.
all lacy and like country cottage vibe. I just thought it looked pretty, so I'm like, oh, I'm leaving it up.
Good
All right.
afternoon, America.
Yeah, it's so pretty, isn't it? And of course, on my Friday show, everyone was like distracted by it. They were like, "Oh, I want your lace tablecloths." I'm like, "Not for sale." So, oh, awesome! I'm glad you like them. Welcome, everybody. All right, I'm going to start out with a show opening special. Look at this beautiful. It's kind of like a light gray taupe color with this beautiful screen print in white on it. And I have 5 yards of this, and it's not marked on selvage, so I don't know what it is, but it's nice. Feels really nice. It's not a cheap cotton for sure.
Any jelly
And
rolls?
it came out of one of my estate
I think I saw her
bins.
putting some jelly rolls together.
Yes, I do have some jelly rolls today. Quite a few actually.
And
So
some jelly
go
donuts.
look in the auction tab and um see there's some that are specifically listed, and if you want one of those pre-bid, and we'll get to them pretty quick. All right, so this fabric I'm going to run as a show special half yards, and I'm going to do them for $3 if you want a half yard of this pretty
Show special.
show
Who likes
special
special?
opening special.
Attention, Kmart shoppers.
There we go. All right, so this is for half yards of this. And again, it's like a light taupe, pretty gray, and it has this beautiful screen print on it. Isn't that pretty?
No take.
Half yards. All right, does anyone want a yard of this before I put it away? Because it's super pretty. And I would say it's more modern, but again, it's not marked on selvage, so I don't know where it came from, but it's really nice quality. So not bad quality for sure. All right, we'll get to that again. We'll pull it out again. All right, so yeah, if you see something in the auction tab you want, just request it or put a pre-bid on it and we'll get to it. And I'm going to start with this bundle. This is my last set of this, and it is called Windermere by Brenda Riddle Designs for Moda. And you get four, oh, actually I can do two of this. You just get 4 fat quarters of this. So you get this pretty print, and then you get a fat quarter of each of the coordinating. And the reason I'm doing it as fat quarters because I only have a half yard left of this one. And then I'll sell the rest of this later. But if you would love this coordinated fat quarter bundle, out of print Moda, here we go. That's running right now. So Windermere, and you get this gorgeous floral, and then 3 coordinating lattice prints. Aren't those beautiful? Very cottage core prettiness. And that's my second to last bundle of this. I'll run one more, and then if anyone wants some more of the lattice prints, I have more of that. Thank you for your bids.
Terry Claw.
Terry is taking one, and then we have
Terry.
one more bundle. And
Mrs. Terry
then
Claw.
if anyone wants some of the lattice prints. So one more fat
Terry
quarter
Claw.
bundle. So you get a fat quarter of the floral, and then a fat quarter each of the 3 lattice prints. Super pretty. Terry's going to take it all. Thank you. All right. Does anyone want any more of the lattice prints? Just tell me. I can do a half yard, I think, of the light green, and then I can do yards of the pink and the other green. So anyone want some of that? Otherwise, I'll bring it back another day. Okay, so we'll get that bundle cut for Terry, and it will be continuous. I will cut yours in half yards instead of fat quarters since you got them both. All right.
Good get, Terrence.
Um, this is out of print. And I had this for a couple of shows, but it's Easter coming up. If someone collects golden books or wants this for Easter, this is by
So
Quilting Treasures from 2012.
Ruth asked about the blue tractors.
Do I have blue tractors? Are you asking if I have any blue tractors?
And then Donahue said the light green on the.
Oh, you're asking if I have blue tractors? I don't
Did you want her
think I
to
have
run
anything.
the light green lattice?
There might be some little
Patty
tractors
D?
on this print.
Yeah, she's asking if you have any blue tractors.
I'm looking to see if there's any I have this little line and I'm looking to see if there's tractors on this one print. I mean, it's a multiple um has other things on it, but there might be a tractor on this one print, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Patty D wants you to run both greens on the lattice.
Oh, on the lattice. Okay.
How many yards do you want?
So on the light green, um I can run, let's see. I can just run a half yard because she already got a half yard. So I only have a half yard left of this colorway.
Okay.
So I'll run a half yard of that one. All right, so that's running for a half yard of this one. And then I'll run the one that's the cream with the green. Tell me if you want a full yard or just a half yard, because I can run a full yard of that one.
Donahue,
Thank you.
Patricia.
All right, so just put it on that. And then do you want just a half yard of this one as well, or do you want a full yard? Because I can do a full yard.
1 yard.
Okay. Here we go. That's running. So a full yard of that one. And that's again from that Windermere Moda. Brenda Riddle. Thank you, Patricia.
Tom Riddle.
No.
Did anybody else want any?
I don't know. Did anyone else say anything?
No, not yet, but
Oh, you'll take a half yard of the pink. Okay. So half yard of the pink. That is running. That is such a pretty color too. It's kind of like a blushy light pink. Very pretty.
you are most welcome.
Thank you.
Terry
All
Claw.
right, Terry. So you got to put a sticker on this one and this one. Are you looking at me? That's the one she got a yard of. That's the half yard.
Right.
All right. Yes, I have strawberries. I have a really cute strawberry bundle. Does everyone want to see that before I show these little ducks? So I have a bundle with this fabric.
Mother
And this is Serendipity 2 by Minky Kim for Riley Blake. And the bundle that you get is, I called it a strawberry and cream bundle. And you get, let's see. How did I do this? You get a half yard of 4 prints. So you get a half yard of the strawberries and the pink, a half yard of the cream strawberries, a half yard of the red coordinating floral, and then a half yard of the green polka dot. And then you also get the charm pack that goes with that whole line that has all these cute little prints in it. So it's a really good deal. And then I can also sell some yardage of or some pieces of the cream strawberries. So I will run that bundle. Let me put the camera down. All right, so again, you're getting half yards of each of these prints and you're getting the coordinating charm pack. And I have two bundles of that. So it's a really good deal. Super cute prints. And this is an adorable line with all those little prints in it. Lil lady, thank you so much for
Go
your
ladies
first
free.
purchase. Thank you, thank you. All right, so we'll run one more bundle like that, and that will all be the last bundle I can do, and then I can do half yards of the other prints. But I only have a certain amount of this bundle. So,
Holy
holy
Monica,
Monica,
first purchase. Thank
thank
you.
you. So that's the serendipity bundle. Thank you, thank you. All right, and then if anyone wants a half yard of any of these prints, I can do half yards of the strawberry on the cream, half yard of the red floral, and half yard of the green polka dot. And then I do have a couple more of the charm packs. So let me get this pulled up where it's the half yards. All right, so these are $6 half yards. Tell me which one you want, either the strawberries, the red floral, or the green polka dot from that line. And that's for half yards.
First purchase.
Thank
Sybil.
you, Sibby.
Sybil.
Is it Sibby?
Sybil
Sybil.
816.
Thank you, Sybil. Do you want strawberries, floral, or the green polka dot? Strawberries. Okay. Running again for half yard of any of these three prints. If anyone else wants some of that.
Okay.
And Sybil's in again. Do you want a full yard of the strawberries? Yes. Okay, so we
Okay.
got you down for a full yard of strawberries. Running again. Anyone else want half yard of any of these three prints? All right, so we'll cut that yard for you on that, and then we'll put those bundles together. Thank you. Put it on the cream color. Where's the bundles? Okay, right there. Okay. All right, let's do let me put my camera down just a little bit. Sorry. All right, so let's do these quilting treasures fuzzy duck. These are out of print
Is the jelly
from 2012.
sale?
Yes, it is. I can run that next. So let's look and see if anyone wants these. So out of print from 2012, Little Golden Books Fuzzy Duckling, and you can choose either the blue or the green background. And I have this for a third of the price anyone else has it
Do
for,
you have any of the carrots
because
only?
it's a collectible Little Golden Book. So if anyone wants a half yard of either of those. All right. No one on that. Okay, the quilting book, and what was the next request?
Do we have any of the carrots only?
The carrots only from, I don't know what carrots only is.
I guess not.
So carrots only from what line? Oh, do I have any fabric that has carrots? No, I don't. All right, so this is the Jelly Roll quilt book, and it is the book that is by Pam and Nikki Lynn Taught, and it is a soft bound, published 2008, and again in so this is the 2011 version, and it just has all these patterns for Jelly Roll quilts. So it's a really nice book, and it's in good shape. Um, I mean, it's gently used. Here we go. Someone wants that nice book. It's running. Jelly Roll Quilts has tons of patterns, and that is going to
Little lady
Little Lady.
three.
Congrats. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, little lady.
All right. I do have a couple of jelly rolls that are listed, and then I've got some that I can pull that are not. But I've also got this layer cake available today. This is Riley Blake Sweet Spring, and it's Easter and spring, and the prints are gorgeous. So it's a 10-inch layer cake, and I have it for a pretty good price. So if someone wants this layer cake, Sweet Spring, let me get that one
Welcome
pulled
in,
up.
Rowena. Welcome in, sister. Welcome in, Heidi.
Here we go. That's right. So if you want one of these layer cakes, and the artist on this is Hester and Cook, and it has all these gorgeous florals and bunnies and eggs. No one on that? Okay. All right. The jelly rolls that I have specifically listed, I found this Lily and Bloom, or Lily and Loom. Sorry. I think I put it in there as Lily and Bloom. And this one is a line of fabrics that is no longer available. We just got raided by.
Thanks, Mel Satan, for the
Listen,
raid.
thank you so much for the raid. Hope you had a great show.
And then we did have a poppy cotton request.
Okay. Um, let me get this started if someone wants. So it's a 40 strip, and it's in blue, all these pretty blues, and then there's a little bit of it that's grays and lighter blues, and then it goes darker blues. So 42.5-inch strip jelly roll.
Thanks, Melson.
And I guess this line of fabric stopped producing in like 2019 or something. So I couldn't find this exact jelly roll, but it's a nice one. So it has lots of pretty colors in there. And I guess they did nice fabric. So that is going to Little Lady.
Little lady.
Congrats. All right, let me pull up Melson so you guys can follow her.
On the bottom there.
So everybody give Melson a follow.
Thank you, little lady.
Did you she's trying to hit her 1,000 sales. So
Welcome in, Mama.
this is Melson, who is Melissa. Please give her a follow, and let's run a giveaway to celebrate that raid. Everyone get in. All right, giveaway running, and we're going to do a bookmark kit. Oh, this one's cute. Little ladybug print. And there's 2 pieces of that, and then a cute swirl that goes with it. And then you got your interfacing and your instructions.
She's close. 110 miles away.
Oh, awesome. You're getting close. To make one of these cute cotton fabric bookmarks that you can put on the corner of a page. And yeah, so that's running. Everyone get in for that. And please give Melson a follow and bookmark her upcoming show. She's got one on the 2nd and on the 3rd. So awesome. All right. And everyone getting that giveaway. All right. Well, will you write down requests so that I know what to do next?
Yeah. The next request is They want the pink chickens with
Pink chickens. Okay.
yeah, it's will you show off half yard poppy cotton, pink floral, and chicken print?
Yes, I will. Okay, so I kind of buried it up here, but let me get the poppy cottons out. So I'm just going to start stacking the poppy cottons that we have, and we'll get through them all. I did get in bolts, new bolts of this and this.
I'll write that down, Kay Klein.
And then here is the pinks. And I have just a little bit left of the chickens, and these are out of stock online. So what I have left is it. Let me see how much I have. Looks like I can do 4 half yards of the chickens. So this is called
And
spring chickens,
I'll write that down,
and it is poppy cotton.
Bambi.
And then I do have the coordinating floral and tea towel print that goes with it.
Usually she makes bookmarks out of little pieces that we have, so she probably doesn't have any very much of that ladybug fabric.
Yeah, I don't. It came off of us. I just make them out of scraps. So, yeah, that I have. All right, so here we go. Here is one of 4 half yards that I can run of the poppy cotton farmhouse fancy pink spring chickens.
Hunt Tiffany,
Hunt
first
Tiffany,
purchase.
thank you for your first purchase. I'll run one more and see where we're at, and then we'll move to some of the other prints. All right, little lady is in. Holly is in. Thank you, thank you.
Holly
All right, Holly
Martha.
gets that. All right, and then this is the coordinating tea towel print that goes with it, and this is the coordinating floral print that goes with it. Let's run the floral first. So this is spring or country flowers is what it's called. And that is running. So if you want half yards of the country flowers, and it has strawberries in it and all the flowers, and it is a very light pink background.
No, no country
All right.
flowers.
And then this is the tea towel print that coordinates. And look how cute it looks with all of these. So they're really super cute all together. So the one that's called tea towel in pink. Get that one pulled up. All right, that one's running if you want a half yard of the tea towel in the pink. And this whole line has been so popular, so pretty much I can't get any more of any of this. So if you love
Hunt
it,
Tiffany.
it will be gone soon. There are a few other sellers that have some of it, but it's pretty much gone. Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard of the pink tea towel that's running?
Southern RN
Southern
with
RN. So I'm down to just the last um little bit of this. I ran 2 half yards of the chickens, right?
yes.
Let's just see what I have left. Because I'm down to just, almost the end of the bolt. So we sold a yard.
And Terry Claude gets the
Oh,
giveaway.
Terry, congrats. So yeah, I can sell 2 more half yards of the chickens, and then it's gonna be gone. There'll just be a little remnant left. And Terry gets this bookmark kit with the little ladybug print. That's coming to you.
Thanks, Terry.
Make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked. I'm actually going to be running everything on my um shelves that are bolts that I need to do um clear out. So there's some really cute juvenile prints, and there's just a bunch of other stuff. So make sure you have tomorrow bookmarked. All right, so do you guys want me to run the rest of the chickens?
How many more can you do?
I can do 2 more half yards and then it's gonna be gone. And all the rest of the chicken prints are
Yes,
sold
please.
out online. I've sold like 5 bolts of this in multiple colors. So, yeah, sad. I did save myself a little bit, but I'm not gonna sell it. So that's running the last 2 half yards I can run of this. So,
Vic
yeah,
Helb. First purchase,
thank
thank you,
you.
Vic.
You're digging out from 20 inches, Barb? Oh my gosh. That's crazy. How do I not have you modded in
If
here?
you're if you've got your
One
wallet
second.
complete, Ashley, you just swipe when the item goes up for bid.
Let me just make sure I get Barb modded here.
So you have to have your payment information in your wallet before you can.
Yeah. So if you need help with that before we run it again, let me know. So you just click your little wallet. It is on your screen right there. Is that the right? Am I pointing at the right
Wrong
spot?
side.
Oh, over here.
Yeah, but I think it's up, up, up. Well, on my phone, it's up, up,
Right there.
up, up, up there.
Right there. So
On
click
my
that
phone.
and then make sure you have your payment information entered. And then once you have that in, when we run an auction, there's a yellow bar that appears at the bottom of your screen, and you swipe like that to bid. So that's how. All right. All right, let's run the last one of this that I can sell.
Yeah, it is really cute.
All right. Yeah, I'll run that as well. And then I do have 2 of the project panels that are from this line left that I can run today.
Southern
Thank you,
RN
Southern.
threads.
All right, so that finishes off that. Um, I have some little smidgen pieces that I've had end of bolts on that I've collected as I've been selling it, and I might bring those in at some point as a little bundle, but I'm keeping a little bit for myself. So, because this is such a cute line. All right, does anyone want either of these pinks again? Because these I still have a decent amount left. The country floral and the tea towel in pink.
Oh,
Let me run
Cassandra.
those again really quick in case, because they coordinate with those pink chickens. So this is the country floral, this one. So half yards of that. I'll run it a couple times. Sorry, my voice is kind of rough today.
Southern
Southern
RN
RN, thank
thrift.
you. All right, running again. Running again. Thank you for your bids.
Cassandra
Cassandra.
W.
All right, one more on the country floral poppy cotton. We do have some new lines of poppy cotton coming in soon. Um, so watch for those. We'll have those. I'll advertise them when we get them. All right, Cassandra.
Cassandra W.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the craft panels for these two. All right, one more on the floral. Thank you, thank you.
And Cassandra
All right,
takes 3.
and then let's do the tea towel one again really quick. Do you have this separate?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so the pink tea towel running one more time for those who maybe got chickens and didn't get this. So here we go. Poppy cotton tea towel in the pink. Thank you, thank you. That's going to Helen.
Helen Cam.
All
Thank you,
right.
Helen Cam.
And then I do have the let me show you the panel up here. I have 2 left of this. And then it's sold out and I cannot get it again. So This is so cute. So this is the poppy cotton tea towel, or well, it's a project panel, and this part right here, you make a tea towel. Then you've got 5 of these cute little blocks that they designated for hot pads, but you can use them as quilt blocks or hot pads. And then they have these 4 blocks that they call handkerchiefs. They're so cute. And if you need to swipe left on your screen, you can do that to remove the chat and then zoom in like this. And then on the side of the little handkerchiefs are 10 little quilt labels that you can fussy cut that are so cute. So that's the project panel. And I just have 2 left, and these coordinate with all of this line. So all the colors that go with all the line are in here. So this is adorable. So let me get that one pulled up. All right, so Farmhouse Fancy, the tea towel project panel. I have 2 left. That is running. So that's what's running, is this panel. Thank you for your bids.
Beck Cal
Beck
takes that.
takes 1. And this is my last one, and I didn't even save one. My last one. So cute. Thank you for your bids on that. Last one is going to
Nest
Nest
of
of Time. All right, so here's the one. These are pre-cut, so you can just put there.
Oh, they are pre-cut?
Yeah, because I just have the last 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so that one and this one. She gets this one. All right, so I'm gonna put that right in your bin. All right, and then I do have the I managed to get a smaller bolt of the Farmhouse Fancy farm quilts in the blue. And then I have the tea towel in the blue. So I have these 2 from that line. So we'll run some of these. Let's start with the quilt print. This is so cute. And this is my 3rd bolt of this. I can't believe I managed to
Is
get
this the
enough.
half yard one?
Yeah, these are half yards. And if you get more than one, we obviously keep it continuous. We won't cut it. So that's going to Southern Art Inn. So Farmhouse Fancy farm quilt in the blue. It's kind of a teal blue. All right, running again, half yards. Thank you.
Cassandra.
Thank you. Another one running. There we go. Thank you for your bids. And
Yes,
time. And here's another one off of that. How many have I run?
3 so far. This is the 4th.
Okay.
Nest of Time.
All right, I'll run 2 more. All right, there we go. Cassandra is in last one. So last half yard of the farm quilt in the blue. Thank you for your bids.
Cassandra W.
Thank you, Cassandra. All right. That's that. And then this is the tea towel. That's not balanced very well. You may want to move some stuff. All right, this is the tea towel in the blue. And this is the first time I've had this one, and I decided it's super cute. So if you're not a pink person, but you love blue, this is like the cutest in the blue without being so pink, if you know what I mean. So that's running super cute in the blue tea towel. Thank you for your bids. Um, it's not. I'll be honest with you. I don't know that the some of the prints will be great at fat
Anna
corners,
5.
but I probably will have a small bundle once I finish
Thanks,
selling
Nana.
out of some of
That's your first purchase.
the
Thanks.
end pieces that I'll put in a bundle. Was that Nana's? Oh, thank you for your first purchase. All right, how many of this have I run?
Just one.
All right, so running again for the tea towel in the blue. Super cute. Matches the all
Yes.
the others in the blue and any of the multis that you've gotten before and the panel. All right, here's a third one running. And again, if you get multiple half yards, you'll get a full yard or more, however many units you have. It will be continuous.
Southern
Thank
RX3.
you. All right, running again.
Thanks, Southern RN.
Nest of time
Yes,
again.
time.
I run two more.
Yes, my dear.
All right, here we go.
Whatever you say.
And then if someone feels neglected, let me know and I can run it again if you wanted a yard.
Ellen
We got a half.
Chan.
Oh, I'm running this under the wrong thing, Bert. Shoot.
Uh-oh. What are you running
Oh,
at?
I ran it under the farm quilt. Sorry, you guys. All right, running again under the right listing. I do this sometimes.
Sorry, it'll show up.
It'll show up on your invoice as the quilt, but it's this. So if you got some of both, just know I'll write it on your invoice, correct it.
Kristen
Thank
takes
you,
that.
Kristen. All right, and then how many did I run?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Does anyone else want some of this? The farmhouse tea towel in the blue. Farmhouse fancy. All right. 1 second. So I sold 6.
Yes.
All right. Is what's 21 minus 5?
21 minus 5 is 16.
All right. Let me just fix that so I don't screw up my listing. Okay. All right. Then the other things I have left in poppy cotton, this is new. And this one is a panel. And I'll show it to you hanging up. So it's a project panel that is 23-inch by width of fabric, and you get 2 panels. I'll show you kind of how they did this one. So it's made to be able to make tea towels or pillows. And there's a line right here in the center of the fabric. And then there's lines on the bolt where you cut it. So I cut this exactly. So you're getting 2 of the 23-inch by 22, which is half the width of the fabric, but you get the full width. So you get 2 panels of this super cute, um, called Grandma's, what was it called? Grandmother's something. Let me find it. Grandmother's Garden Flower Market Project. There we go. All right, so let me get this pinned. So I have I'm gonna run 4 of these today. So if you want one of these panels, and again, I open it up and cut it on the line that they mark on the fabric. So you're getting 23 wide by 44, which is width of fabric. So there you go. Super cute. And in the listing, if you look at the pictures after you buy this, there are two free um, patterns
Have.
that you can just take a screenshot of, or it tells you in the listing
Thanks, Nancy.
to go to Poppy Cotton's website, and there's the free patterns. Let me just show you on the screen. There's free patterns for a pillow and a tea towel. So let me pull that up so you can see it. It's super cute. So so that listing is pinned on your screen. So you just tap the picture and then tap the picture again and then swipe to the other pictures. And here's the one that you can take a screenshot of. This is the one for the cheater pillow. And then here's the one for the tea towel. So either of those are just little free patterns that Poppy Cotton has on their website, or you can just take a picture of it right here in the listing.
Welcome in, 9 Hazelnut.
And I was gonna maybe get color copies, but I didn't manage to make that
Welcome in,
happen.
Husher.
All right, running again, this 23-inch
Or meh, Usher.
panel. And again, you get two of the panels on with a fabric. Super cute. And it has the lines marked on the little flower stems if you like to embroider, or it's made where you can just quilt right on those little dotted lines. So adorable.
Adorbs.
Thank you. And here's running again. Sorry, my hanger keeps coming loose. So this super cute panel. Thank you, thank you.
Nest of time.
All right, and running again for one of these panels.
Cassandra
Thank you.
W.
All right, how many is that?
4.
All right, I ran 4. Anyone else want one? I'm going to run it another time. Thank you for your bids. And
Cassandra grabs another one.
thank you, thank you. And anyone that got multiples, I'll keep them together so you'll get,
Just
continuous.
just Cassandra.
You get to cut them apart instead of me. All right. We'll put that aside for a minute. All right, make sure you check to buy it now. I've got lots of items in the buy it now, and almost all of them can be put on flash sale. Do you see a bundle with roses? Yes.
We did have a request.
Roses? Sort of.
We
It's
do have a
florals.
request in the queue for Easter prints.
Okay. So the Easter prints that I have are the little ducks and this layer cake. This is adorable. This is a Riley Blake called Sweet Spring Hester and Cook, and it has all of these gorgeous prints in it. So it's a 10-inch layer cake. So let me run that one. All right, that's running. Called Sweet Spring, and it's just got the cutest prints. Florals, the fancy eggs, the bunnies.
Nest of
Time.
time.
Let's run another one. So here's another one of those. Here we go.
Yep. We had a lot of snow last week.
So if someone else wants one of these, it's running again.
They're still just a tiny bit in the shade.
Thank you,
Terry
Terry.
Law.
Gorgeous layer cake coming your way.
Thanks, Terry.
All right, and then I have lots of beautiful stuff that you can definitely use for Easter and spring. Let me just show these again. If so, I mean, these are kind of pricey because they're out of print little golden books, but it's definitely worth having if you want to make something very precious. So this is a $12 half yard, third of the price I could find. Oh, well, you can't even find this for one thing. So this is running for half yard either of the blue or the green little
Did
golden
you
book.
run the garden?
Yes, I can.
Did you run the gingham quick quilt on the shelf yet?
Um, the squares back here, not yet. I haven't run those yet. All right, Chris. Oh, Kristen, thank you. You got one of those blue. So Kristen's going to take a half yard in the blue. Anyone else want one of these? It's running again for Easter. It's the little golden books from 2012, Quilting Treasures, out of print, fuzzy little ducklings. Cassandra is taking one. Do you want blue or green? You'll take blue. Okay. So let me see where we're at on blue. All right. So that we can do one more half yard of blue, and then I've still got some of the green. All right. Running again if someone else wants one. And then we can do the roses. Yeah. No, there's enough blue. Yeah. All right. No one else on that. So just tag those. All right. So the roses that I have, this is a bundle. And then I have a little bit of this Anne of Green Gables that has the wild roses and it also has little birds. So I can do, yeah, it's such a precious fabric, that little fuzzy duckling. So let me do you want the bundle first or so this is a bundle where you get fat quarters and the cheater quilt. And this is a line from Riley Blake and Amy Smart that is called Mary Catherine. It's an amazing bundle. So let me get this. And you can't get the cheater anymore. It's out of stock. So you get 9 fat quarters. So you get a fat quarter each of all of these gorgeous prints. And then you get a
Sandra,
yard of the cheater.
Sandra wanted to know if you have any of that in half yards besides the cheater.
Besides you want some of the half yards of the Mary Catherine prints? Is that what you're asking? Can I do half yards of these? Let me see what I put in my, let's see, I can do, let's see, this I can do 4 quarters. So the answer is,
Yes, like the bows and the blues.
so the answer is yes. I'll do half yards of these um, out of this other bundle that I have. So I'll have to run those separate from this listing. So does anyone
Story
want
time.
the 9 fat quarter in the cheater yard? Let me just run that really quick to see. So again, you're getting, let me put this on 15 seconds. Okay, so you're getting a yard of the cheater quilt, and then you're getting 9 fat quarters of these prints. Let me put the camera down. Okay, so you get the cheater and the 9 fat quarters. Okay, so here's your 9 fat quarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It is a stunning bundle. So it's a really good deal too. Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous in person, aren't they? Agreed. Thank you for your bids.
Amy Joe
Amy, thank
710.
you.
First
Thank you
purchase.
for your
Amy
first
Joe.
purchase. All right, I can do 3 more of these bundles. And then I'll sell some of the half yards out of that other bundle.
Is this a new line
It's a
now?
line that is from 2025. Mary Catherine by Amy Smart. The Cheater is out of print. You can't get it anymore. But I might be able to get some more of the yards. Um,
Always a
so
462 first purchase. Thank
in
you.
fact, I don't even think you can buy the bolts of these anymore. They're only selling the pre-cut bundles.
Thank you.
So
Thank you. Always a.
thank you always. All right, so here's the third bundle of this. Yes, that was an awesome first purchase. This is absolutely, yeah, these are
You have
just
more of
so
the
gorgeous.
cheater.
The Cheater, after I sell these bundles, I'm gonna see what's left. I'm gonna unroll it because I know I had 4 yards
Nest.
to sell with these bundles, and then the Cheater is out of stock. You can't get it anymore, sadly. So we'll see what we have left. All right, this is the last bundle.
Well,
So,
Helen says they look bigger than fat quarter.
well, these are because I'm gonna cut them
Down to
into the
fat
fat
quarter
quarter
bundle.
bundle because I was only able to get these in um yards, and I wanted to do a bundle where you could get all the prints because I thought that would be a really nice bundle. All right, that's running for the last bundle, a yard of the Cheater and 9 fat quarters. These are your 9 fat quarters here. Mary Catherine, Amy Smart, Riley Blake. Such a gorgeous bundle.
Amy
Thank you,
Joe
Amy.
710.
All
She
right.
gets the last
So
one.
that's,
That will be a continuous for you. Half
yes.
yard.
So you'll get half yards and 2 yards. All right. So let's see.
Thank you,
Wait a
Amy
minute.
Joe.
Just hand me the tag for that, and I'm going to put it up here. Behind the thing. All right. So now let me see what I have left of the Cheater. And then we'll do some half yards out of that other bundle I have. All right, so we're gonna do the 4 yards, 2, 3. And yeah, sadly, that is it. So there is no more left of this. So that is all she wrote. Of the Cheater.
Thanks for the
I know,
memory.
right?
Ba,
I know I
ba,
should
ba,
have
ba,
bought
ba.
2 bolts when I got it, but it's hard. It's so hard to know what you're going to be able to get, and then even sometimes when you order, then they message you and say sorry, out of stock. So you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. So congrats to everybody who got a piece of that beautifulness coming your way. All right, and then let's do this last bundle I have of that as half yards. And I'll just run, so these are yards, so I'll just run each print twice. And just know this is it. That's what I have left of these. So here's the first half yard of Mary Catherine. This is the floral $6 half yards. Here we go. And if you get both pieces, you'll get the continuous yard.
It's not running right now.
Oh, okay, let's try that again. All right, there we go.
Is it Catherine with a C?
Mary Catherine with a C. Yeah, spelled Catherine. Mary Catherine. It's an Amy Smart line from last year.
Debbie Hart.
Debbie is taking the first one of that print, and then here's the second half yard of that print running. I'll see if I can get another little bit of this.
Debbie takes it all.
Thank you, Debbie. So that's going in her bin.
Thanks, Deb.
All right, then this is the sweet ticking stripe that matches everything. Just a sweet little kind of muted red ticking stripe. And the background on these is an off, just barely off white. You can see the color there.
Kristen
Kristen is
2006.
taking that. And here's the second half of that piece running half yards. Mary Catherine, Amy Smart, Riley Blake. And Debbie Har is taking the second half of that one.
Thanks, Deb.
All right, and then this is the little lattice print, and it's kind of like a light sage green, and the little intersecting is kind of a little floral design. Super sweet. That's running. So again, this is from the Mary Catherine by Amy Smart for Riley Blake from last year, 2025. And I'm running the last half
Tiffany.
yards that I have for now. We'll see if I can get some more. Running again. Thank you, thank you. That is going to, it looks like Kristen. Thank you,
Kristen
Kristen.
takes the other half.
All right, this is the gingham. I love this color. It's kind of a teal blue. Just a beautiful little micro check gingham. Here we go. That's running half yard. Mary Catherine, Riley Blake by Amy Smart from 2025. The first half of that is going
Tiffany.
to Tiffany. Second half is running of this 1 yard piece. If you get both sides, you get the full yard. And if I had tons, I would run yardage, but since I don't, I can't.
Just a half a yard.
All right, just a half yard. Let me know if someone wants that missed it. All right, this is the super cute bow print. Oh my gosh, how cute is this? All right, here we go. Half yards running. And that is going to Debbie. Thank you. And here is the second half of that running if you want them both bid twice. Here we go. Beautiful bow print. It's kind of a robin's egg. It leans a little bit teal, but more light blue. It's so gorgeous. The
Jordan,
other
take
part,
that.
Jordan. Thank you. All right, this is the gorgeous little multicolored floral, and it has that same color background as the blue bow print that we just ran. And all of these prints are either the exact ones in that cheater, or some of them are the same print in the other colorways. So they all match. Thank you, Debbie.
Debbie Har.
All right, last half of this one running. Thank
Deb
you,
takes them
Debbie.
both.
That whole piece is yours. All right, this is the
Congrats.
kind of corally pink color with the little intersecting wreaths. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty too. Here we go. That's running half yard. It's more, I would say it leans more coral. Let me show you see the colors on that. Matches everything in there. Thank you, Kristen. All right, here's the second half of this piece running. Second half, Mary Catherine, Riley Blake, Amy Smart from 2025. That one is going to
Kristen takes them
Kristen.
both.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Those are
Kristen.
both yours. All right, and then this is the little
Thanks,
micro
Kristen.
print sprig, just a sweet little sprig print in that same similar color. This one's a little bit more subtle, but it matches all those prints. Here we go. That is running.
Would you call it sprig?
Yeah, just a little sprig because it's just kind of a little
The
fleur-de-lis sprig
the
print.
artifact house. Thank
Artifact
you.
House. Thank you. Here is the second half of that one running. Again, this is Riley Blake, Mary Catherine by Amy Smart from 2025.
Congrats on your first purchase,
Thank
artifact
you.
house,
Okay,
Kristen.
Kristen is
Take
taking
that.
half. All right, and then this is the
Thanks,
last
Kristen.
print. This is a little bit darker, but still that same corally tone when this one has little flowers and dots. And here we go. That's running first half yard of that piece running. And Cassandra is taking that. And this is the last piece. And I will try and get some more of this. It is such a gorgeous line. I was shocked they had any. So we'll see what if I can get some more of these prints.
Cassandra, take
Thank
them.
you, Sandra. You get that whole piece.
Thanks, Cassandra.
All right. Let's see if anyone wants some of this. This is all I have left of the Anne of Green Gables line. And it's the beautiful light green floral that has the birds in it. It's wild roses and little birds. And let me put white up there too so you can see it's a light green. And I have 3 half yards available of this. And then that will be all I have of Anne of Green Gables. So that's running. Is such a gorgeous print. And if you get more than one, it will be continuous. Amy Joe is in for that. Thank you. Here's the second one of 3 half yards that I can run. And if someone gets all 3 or 2 of them, I'll give you what's left. I think there's a little smidgen left after that.
Amy takes the second one.
Thank you, Amy. Last piece of this is running. So end of, it was a deboned bolt. So end of deboned bolt. So if there's any extra, you'll get it. Amy is taking that. So did she get all 3?
She got all 3.
You get it all.
The whole enchilada.
Thank you. Congrats. It's a pretty piece. All right, let's do some other fun ones that are kind of that vibe. This is a bundle. Oh, except you know what? I had a request for this, so let's run this first. People were asking for this. So this is the gingham check that is Lori Holt BMI bonnet, and it's a panel that gives you 23 and a half inch 6 rows. So it's a, it repeats every 6 rows, but it's just these cute blocks that you can either use as a cheater or cut. They're about 4 inches across. So let's run some of that. And if you get multiples, I won't cut, I'll, give you continuous yards. So Lori Holt, this is called Bee Backgrounds, Busy Bee Patchwork. Super cute.
Nana 5.
Nana 5, thank you. Here's the next one of those running. Thank you for your bids. Nana
Yeah,
is
five
getting the
takes
next
two of them.
next one. All right, here we go. Running again. I can run like 6 of these. Thank you, Kristen.
Kristen takes one.
All right, anyone else? Running again. If you want some of these cute patchwork squares. It's a 23.5-inch repeat panel. So you get 23 by width of fabric.
Kristen grabs
All right,
another one.
Kristen takes another one. All right. So I think we'll stop there unless anyone else is saying Mimi. We'll move on.
Welcome in, Mike Love. Welcome in, Jay Timmerman.
All right, that's right there. You set this stack down there so I don't. All right. This is new for me. And this is QT fabric, and this is called Paisley Punch. And it's a small scale floral background is white. It's pretty white. And it just has, let me get the ruler out so you can see the little floral sprigs on this are about half an inch each little sprig, and it is non-directional. And then there's a tiny little blue dot in between. So really cute paisley. I don't know what paisley punch. There must be a paisley in the line, and you get half yards of this.
I'll write that down, Holly.
Yes, the next floral I'm gonna run has strawberries in it. So I'll run that next. And I also have a little bit of one of the other poppy cottons that has strawberries in it.
No takers on the.
All right, now one on that one. All right, this is the other QT print I have that has the strawberries. This one is called Summer. What is it called? Sweet Summer. It's so cute. And it has strawberries and
Hot
butterflies.
Summertime. Oh, yeah.
Sweet Summer. All right, half yard of that running. And they're more pink strawberries. Red. This is like pink tones and teals. So cute.
Those summer days. No
No
takers
takers on that. Okay. And then I've got
Welcome in, Sherry
a
Che.
little bit of this poppy cotton left that is the blue. This is from a different line. It's from a previous line called Rosy Cheeks. And I only have, let's see if I can do 2. Yeah, I can do 2 half yards of this. So I can run a yard. Hang on, let me edit it because there's only one unit in there.
Rosy cheeks.
All right, so that's running, and it does have a blue background, and then you've got the red and pink strawberries and the roses and the little clovers. It's so cute. Here we go. So if someone wants some of that poppy cotton, it's all I have left of this line. It's sold out. Super cute.
Hey, Sam, it is. Melson takes
Thank
a
you,
half yard.
Nelson. Last half yard I can run on this. Here we go. Yeah, last half yard. And Holly is taking it.
Monica.
Thank you, Holly. So that's all she wrote on that one. That was a really cute line too, but it's all sold out. All right, let me think about anything else with strawberries on it right now. Is there any? I could probably run a couple more half yards. Will you find the Yeah, that. Let me see how many we sold. I can't reach very well. So this is the Serendipity Minky Kim. Let's see how many I sold of the. Yeah, I can do a couple more half yards of the cream color strawberries. So if you want that, I can run that one. So this is a Riley Blake line called Serendipity.
And then rerun the poppies
That's
before
what
the
it looks
last one,
like.
please.
The what?
The poppies before the last one. Poppy cotton before the last one.
Not sure. All right, nobody wanted that?
No.
Okay. Can you rerun the poppies before the last one? I ran this
What the
twice.
one that no one bought. Not I think is she talking about this? Show her that and see if that's
Well, this one we sold the 2 half yards. You got one of them and Holly got.
yeah, something that nobody bought.
Oh, something nobody
So I
bought.
think she's thinking of these.
So this one is called Sweet Summer and it's by QT Fabrics. And it's an ink and
The
arrow print.
maybe the first strawberry before that, Melson says.
This one doesn't have strawberries. This one's just a floral.
Is it this one here?
Just a cute little sprig
That
floral.
that's it, the blue.
Oh, the blue. Okay. Yeah, this one has pink, two different colors of pink strawberries and floral. All right, let me pull this one back up. Sweet Summer by QT. Half yards running.
Not to be confused with sweat summer.
Sweet Summer. It does have butterflies and little ladybugs and little, I don't know if they're moths or a different type of butterfly. They're really cute.
Melston takes that.
Thank you. Anyone else want a half yard of that one? It's running again. Sweet Summer called by QT Fabrics. Ink and Arrow.
Yeah, sweat summer in Oklahoma.
It's a really cute print.
Jenny Hurd.
Jenny Hurt's taking one. All right, wanting one more. And again, it's continuous if you get more than one. So Ink and Arrow, QT Fabrics. This one has a designer on it. Anne Lehman Stolp.
Jenny Hurd takes another one.
Thank you. All right, running
So
another
Jenny will get a
one.
continuous yard.
Super cute strawberry floral with the little, there's ladybugs in a couple places and little butterflies.
Cassandra
Thank
take
you,
the half
Cassandra.
yard.
And one more. And Cassandra is in for a full yard.
Thank you, Cassandra.
All right. Anyone else want that before I put that one away?
Just say run and we'll run it again.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. This is a oh, that will be a cute, cute dress. All right, this is a really cute line that is a Lori Holt called Peace and Plenty. And it is kind of a low volume country look. And this is a 6 fat quarter bundle. So there's two sampler prints in the red and the blue. Same print into two colorways. Then you get this cute little sprig in the light lilac color cream. And these are all creamy color backgrounds. Then the little circle print. And then this little retro squares that kind of looks like a feed sack type print. So 1, 2, three. Oh, and this one I missed. This little print. Four, and then the two sampler prints. They are just such a sweet set. So you get that fat quarter bundle, Riley Blake, Lori Holt, Peace and Plenty. So if someone wants that bundle, it's a really good deal. And these are so sweet to do something really cute with. So it's a 6 fat quarter bundle. And Barb is going to take one. Thank you, Barb. Anyone else want one of those? I have only one left if you want this. Lori Holt, Peace and Plenty. And you get the
No.
two samplers and then all these, a fat quarter of all these other little cute kind of retro vibe prints that are all from that collection.
Hey, Barb Wolves.
All right, Barb takes one.
Thanks, Barb.
All right, and then I can run half yards of any of those if someone wants me to get those out. Let's look at this bundle. Oh, let's do some more sunscreen and florals for a minute because I have some cute prints.
Oh, run that bundle again.
Run it again. Where did I stack it? Oh, I handed it to you. All right, so Lori Holt, Peace and Plenty, 6 fat quarters. All right. Here we go. This is my last fat quarter bundle that I'm going to do of these. So that's a really good deal. Super cute prints. Going to So Crazy.
Crazy 25. Thanks, So Crazy.
All right, and then someone let me know if you want me to pull out. I can do some half yards of some of those prints. All right, this is just a really cute vintage that I have 1.75 yards of. It's a bright sunshine yellow with these little tiny red orange little flowers on it. And yeah, it's 1.75 yards. It looks like, let me just measure it to make sure. And it's marked on selvage just with the copyright. So don't know where it came from, but it feels decent. It feels like a regular vintage cotton, but it has that where it has a little bit of a stiffer feel, but it's a decent one. So don't know where it came from. You're getting the whole piece of this 1.75 yards. That's running just a fun bright sunshine yellow with a little tiny flowers that are red, red dot in the middle, and then kind of an red orange color. It's a cute one for spring and summer.
Terry Claw grabs that bad
Thank you,
girl.
Terry.
Thank you, Terry.
All right, that whole piece is coming to you. Cuteness. All right, this is a light green little vine print. And this one I think is from, yeah, this one's vintage also. It's marked MBT on the selvage. Just so pretty. Look how pretty it is. And it kind of ombres a little bit.
Welcome in, Irene, Wilkie, and Melvin.
And there
Melvina.
is 1 yard
Hey, Dix.
and 24 inches on this piece. So you're getting the whole piece of this one as well. 1.24 yards. So just like a light spring green with this really pretty little swirly vine marked MBT on the selvage.
Patty D.
Thank you, Patty. That's coming to you. All right, and then this is kind of a corally pink paisley. And this
Thanks,
one
Brady.
is also vintage, just says copyright. And it's a smaller piece. It's about a 3/4 yard piece. And it looks like it was end of bolt. It's got all the fun little folds in it. So little end of bolt piece,
Welcome in, Allie. Welcome
coral,
in, Eddie.
red,
Welcome,
orange,
Edith.
paisley. You get the whole piece. So end of bolt, about 3/4 of a yard, a little bit longer than that. Super cute. Corally pink peach paisley. Thank you for your bids. And that
Thank
cute
you,
piece is
Jenny.
going to Jenny.
Jenny, I got your number. I need to
Thank
make
you.
you mine.
All right. That would look
Jenny, don't
cute with
change
this.
your number. Thanks, Jenny.
All right. This is a larger scale daisy on a light sage green color. And let's see, this one's vintage. It's also just marked MBT on the salvage. Does anyone know what MBT was?
Manitoba.
And let's see, your largest daisies are about 2 inches across on this. And let's just run it by the yard
Manitoba.
because I've got 4 yards. So I'm just gonna run it by the yard. So if you want a yard of this, and if you want more than one, you can get continuous. So full yards running of this. Cute daisy on kind of a light sagey green. Just didn't forget it's a yard. Thank you. Here's the second yard of that running. Full yard, cute daisy, marked MBT on the salvage.
Cassandra takes another one.
Cassandra, thank you. Third of 4 yards running of that. Oh, couple of announcements. Make sure that you use,
Her.
thank you, Jenny, all of your outstanding coupons that you may have in our rewards program. So the little Drasby thing that's right there on your screen. Check and make sure if you have any coupons. The next season starts, I think, on March 2nd. So any outstanding coupons, you'll have a few extra days after March 2nd to use those up before the next season starts. And then if you are gold or higher, then you start over at the higher level. So that's how that works. All right, this is the last yard of this one, right? Because I've
Yes,
run
ma'am.
3.
Yes, my dear.
All right, last yard of this running, this cute green D. And Cassandra. Make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked. I'm going to clear my shelves. And I have just a lot of really cute. Let me just
have
here with all the juvenile prints. The one bolts down there, and then there's some down there. So there's a cute lot of cute stuff tomorrow. $2 half yards.
just to make it diverse, we'll have some juvenile delinquents here as well.
That's not doesn't sound good.
High school's right behind our house. Not hard to find juvenile delinquents.
All right. So let's see what else did I dig up here that was cute. This is cute and it's by Moda and it's a pre-cut half yard. Just I don't have the Portugal something. So it's an older Moda and it's do I think it goes with this?
Actually, I have to say the high school behind our house is probably the most laid back, mellow, good kids. It's
Yeah, we
really
have
a
really good kids. All right, what do you guys think? This is a Moda and so's this, but they're from two different lines. This is an April Cornell. I was thinking maybe I'd run them together, but I don't know. No, they're both pre-cut half yards. Does someone want them both? Otherwise I'll run them separate. Yeah, I don't think they really go together. All right, let's run them separate. Okay, so this cute half yard, Portugal something Moda. Here we go. It is pretty. It's like a light marbly yellow in the background, and then you've got these cute blossoms that are kind of spread apart. And it's a pre-cut half.
Jenny Her
Jenny's
takes that.
that. And then this other one is an April
Thanks, Jenny.
Cornell from Splendor. Ooh, it's pretty. If you like April Cornell stuff, I love April Cornell. I have a vintage table, well, older out of print tablecloth from one of her. So if you apple green, and it is 20. So a nice piece. That's from gingham piece. It is Bohemian Garden Floral Master by Springs Creative. And that's running. Just really cute spring colors. It's
Nicola
taken
takes that.
and it's
Purple.
kind of a lattice. See how it goes lattice? There's 2 yards of this, so I'll run it by the yard. If you get both, you'll get the whole piece. So here's the first yard running Joanne's. That the background is kind of it's pretty white, but it's maybe a little bit off white. And then you've got purples and kind of these corally reds in there. Lattice, full yard. Jenny Hurst taking the first yard. Here's the second
Jenny
yard
Her.
of that running. Here we go. Second yard running of that pretty Joanne's kind of lattice floral.
Lattice makes me want pie.
No one else. All right. Jenny gets the yard.
Thanks, Jen.
All right. This one is vintage. Let me see if it's even. I think this is a remnant piece. Because I don't see. Yeah, the edge on one side has been pinked, and then this is your selvage edge. So salvage edge here, it's been pinked on this edge. I would say this is more of a home decor, fabric.
Yes,
But it's
Cassandra.
about the same weight as quilt fabric. And this piece measures
I love razzleberry pie with the 3 different kinds of berries. Oh, so good.
about 56 by 56. So it's a big square, 56 by 56. It's really pretty. So someone would like that big piece that was pre-cut or something. 56 by 56. Here's your kind of colors in there. Your background is, I would say, an off-white. And you get the whole piece. Here we go. That's right. So 56 by 56 square. Spring wildflower print. Don't know maker. It does have the selvage along the one edge, though.
Cassandra W.
It's a pretty piece.
Thanks, Cassandra W.
Thank you. All right. This one is L'Esprit Bouquet by Beverly Ann Stilwell for Lyndhurst Studio. And it is a 20-inch half yard pre-cut. Oh, that's so pretty. Look how sweet that is with the little purples and wild roses. And the background is a kind of an ombre cream color. So pre-cut half, Lyndhurst Studio. That's running. Someone wants that pretty piece. 20-inch half yard going to
So
so crazy.
crazy.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks, so crazy.
All right, I'm gonna sell these two pieces together. This is 16-inch with
Hey,
the
Robin.
fabric, designs by Jane Kitching Vintage. Just a cute little ombre pink floral. And then I have this big yard of pink lightweight cotton gingham. There's a mark right. Can you
I'll
see it?
I'll
Right here
I'll ask her, Mel.
on the fabric. So I don't know if it'll come out or not. And it's about at the half yard mark. So you get a half yard unscathed, and then there's a mark on there. And it's just a woven lightweight cotton gingham. So, the kind you would make cute little girl dresses out of. I mean, you can quilt with it too, but it's a little bit lighter weight. And then there's a scrap of that was tucked inside. So 15, what did I say? 15 inches of this. And then you're getting this whole yard of the pink gingham. So I'm going to sell it cheap. Someone get it. That's right. So you get the little piece of that cute
Oh wow,
floral
blister and
and
no
then a full
power,
yard with
Wi-Fi
a mark on
only.
it.
And you're in Rhode Island area, aren't you, Robin?
Oh, that's
Jenny her
horrible.
takes that.
So wait, where's our Nickerson? I forgot.
I think she's in Rhode Island, aren't you?
Are you Rhode Island? Yeah, you guys got walloped this weekend, didn't you?
Thanks, Jenny.
All right, this is a beautiful piece that is by Adorn It. Look at that pink color. That is so pretty. So yeah, everyone buried. I'm so sorry. 16-inch width of fabric is what this one's coming out at. So we'll run it for $3 if someone
It's
wants that pretty
beginning to
piece. A little
look
more than
a
a
lot
third of a
like
yard.
Christmas.
Such a pretty grunt.
And we did have a request.
Yeah.
Jenny her takes that.
Thank you, Jenny.
Be cotton sold.
We ran all of it, the blue farm quilt and the blue, what's it called? So if you like the blue, pretty much everything's gone. Little red, orange half yards running of that and a dot in there. So half yards of that running.
Nope, no
Nope.
takers on
Okay.
that.
And then, all right, Cassandra's in for that.
Cassandra.
So I'm assuming Melson didn't want that one. All right, and then this is I think Melson got some of that one, maybe. Oh no, I don't see your name on here. Okay. And then this is the farm quilt. And I don't see Melson on this one. If you want the farm quilt. And that one is right here. If you want some of that one.
Yeah, they're
Hobby cotton.
you hand me your ruler.
Cassie just made a first purchase. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Cassioli. Thanks, Cassie.
All right, and running again. Yeah, congrats on your first purchase. Let's run a giveaway as soon as I run this one more time. So Poppy Cotton Farmhouse Fancy. This is the farm quilt in
Hey, 52 first
Thank
purchase.
you, KJ.
Thanks, KJ. Welcome to the
All
club.
right, running a couple more of that. Farm quilt in blue. Poppy cotton. Oh, so glad you're here. A hood.
A hood for
Congrats.
purchase.
Thank you. Thank you. One more of this. This line is getting so hard to get, so I have just a little bit left of these. Thank you for your bids. A hood is in for a second half yard. You'll get a continuous yard.
27.
Anyone that got more than one, you'll get continuous yardage. And let's run two more of that. So farm quilts in the blue. Such a cute print. And a hood. And one more. Yeah, if you bid again and get another half yard, you'll get a continuous yard. I have to do it this way just because it's in such demand. I wish I had a unlimited supply of bolts so you could all just get yards, but
A hood takes another one.
poppy cotton is hard to get. So
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
I'll run one more, see if
Oh,
you can get it.
okay.
Yeah. Yep, supper time in Antarctica for Barb. She's in New Jersey and they got walloped with snow. So, all right, so crazy got that. All right, I'll try and do a little bit more of this. If, seeing how much we have left after I cut all those. Let me run the tea towel in blue that coordinates that one more time to see if anyone that didn't get some wants some of this. You have a note for tea towel already, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So tea towel running again, half yards. And I'll just show you how cute these are together. So if you want some of the tea towel in the blue, it's running.
So crazy.
So crazy. Thank you. Another one running. Thank you. Thank you.
Jenny
All right,
her.
we better stop there. And then I'll have these again. I might I might be able to run a little bit more tomorrow, but tomorrow we're focusing on clear the shelf. So make sure you have tomorrow's show bookmarked. We're going to clear some of these shelves, that and that up there, and some of that down there. So I can make more room for some of the new stuff.
Okay, blue tea.
Tea towel right here. Did you fix everything down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other blue quilt.
Yeah, blue
Blue
quilt
farm.
here. Okay. All right.
We'll need to
Let's
check the previous sales too to make sure we get continuous yards.
Yeah. Can just remind me.
Okay.
All right, let's do some other, I have some more layer cakes and some other charm packs I wanted to do. This is long out of print Robert Kaufman
Oh, you
called
should be running a giveaway right now.
oh yes, giveaways. You guys, I can never remember. All right, this is an everybody giveaway. So everyone get in and you can get one of my cute bookmark kits. So it makes a cotton fabric bookmark that looks like this when you finish it, and it goes on the corner of a page. And the kit comes with your 3 squares of fabric. This one has two of these cute bug print, and then this cute swirl, and your interfacing fusible and the instructions. So everyone get in for that. And then I'll run a buyer giveaway as soon as this draws. All right, this is a Robert Kaufman 10-inch layer cake. This is a Rhoda Ruth Elizabeth Hartman for Robert Kaufman, 42 piece 10-inch. This is an amazing, amazing collection, and it has little foxes and little giraffes. And then there's a print in here that has, look at these star prints. There's one that has these leopards. Look at that. It's so cool. This one I looked up, and this is really a good price for this. If you've been looking for it or would love to have this out of print, Robert Kaufman. I saw it for in the double digits. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm into hoodies because it's been cold and I just love to be able to throw on a hoodie and go. So if anyone wants this amazing layer cake, it's up for grabs. I know it's kind of spendy, um, but like I said, I have it for way less than anywhere else. All right, this is a Marcus Brothers layer cake called Mostly Manor, and it is absolutely stunning. It's the prints in here. There's some that have the gold foil, and it's just these bright bolds, and then other really cool. And I put a picture in this one of a quilt that someone made. Let me show it to you. So this, let me get it pinned here. So by Marcus Fabrics. I just want to show these really quick. And so it's pinned. If you um, press the picture on your screen, look at this quilt that someone made with these fabrics. Isn't that amazing? So this is the 10-inch squares of that. So if someone wants that, this is also a screaming price for this out of print. Mostly Manor by Victoria
Ah,
Findlay Wolf
screaming price. Ah,
Quilts. So, and I'll have these. And then this one is a Riley Blake Primavera by Patty Young.
primavera, primavera.
Let me get this one pulled up. And this is a line from 2016 that is out of print. These are absolutely gorgeous. Look at the paisleys, the plaids, this cool diamond design, and then the florals in here are just so fun. So if someone would love to have this one, it's running. Primavera by Patty Young for Riley Blake from 2016. Super pretty. All right. Just wanted to share those, and then I'll have them again another day if someone wants those. All right, let's finish. Oh, this is my everybody give pity for me stack. So I have this huge unbolted pre-washed piece of this really cute Dare Stella that I bought from a lady who was in need, and I overpaid for it. But and so I have to cut them off and press them. So I've been cutting yards. They're not perfect because it's really hard to cut when the bolt looks like this. So I have to cut pieces and then press them, but they are more than a yard. So I made sure they're all at least a yard. I'm telling you, they're not cut perfectly because when it's all wonky, it's hard to get it perfectly straight. But
Well, she deboned it and
yeah,
washed the entire
yeah,
bolt.
she washed the entire bolt all at once. So it was like white. All right.
CH gets to
You
go
get
away.
this cute bookmark kit, and congrats on that.
Congrats, see ya.
And this is a full yard of this cute deer Stella, but it has been pre-washed, and I cut it and I
Dear
pressed it.
Stella.
So cute. And I'm running these yards for really cheap. There's nothing wrong with the fabric other than it's been pre-washed. So,
Hey,
you
I've been
know,
pre-washed.
and that I had to cut it as best I could. So, but you get a full yard. That's running if you want one of these cute deer Stella pre-washed. It's like a medium blue with the cute little toss daisies.
So
So
crazy.
crazy's getting that. And I
Thanks, so
have two
crazy.
more of those. So yeah, it was one of those situations where every once in a while I go buy fabric that I probably shouldn't, but it's called God's errand when you feel like you have to help someone out. So here we go. There's another yard of that running, and see what I mean by I couldn't cut it perfectly, but again, it's more than a yard, so it does line up to a full yard, even though the edges are not perfect.
Southern RN thrifts.
Thank you. Southern RN gets a yard of that. And then I have one more that I managed to get cut and pressed.
Thanks,
Cute.
Southern RN.
Here's Stella, full yard, pre-washed. Nothing wrong with it other than it's been pre-washed. So cute print in blue with little babies.
Crafty
Thank you,
redhead. Hey,
crafty
first purchase.
redhead.
Thank you,
Thank you
crafty
for your
redhead.
first purchase. All right, this is a beautiful free spirit by Donna Dewberry called Glorious Garden. And it's a vine print in the greens, and then it has these beautiful purples and reds every so often, and a little bit of gray too. It is a larger scale
Thank
vine,
you, crafty
and
redhead.
I
Thank you,
have
Southern RN.
2 yards of it, so I'm going to run it
Thank you, Sandra.
by the yard. I feel like it's a print that you need a yard of. Not, this is a perfectly good free spirit yard that's running. If someone wants a yard of this, Glorious Garden by Donna Dewberry. Unwashed, beautiful vine, fern, leaf, whatever you want to call it. No takers on that. Okay.
Dana, I'm the same way.
This will be on the clear the shelf tomorrow.
Sometimes I go and I know I shouldn't, but I buy the chili cheese Fritos anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Only
I think this one
I'm
is
doing it for selfish reasons.
free spirit also. This is an old Westminster free spirit called Special Occasion Marriage, HMK license for free spirit. And it has a little tiny like mesh print background and then these beautiful floral bouquets with the purpley ribbon. They're like lilies. So here is a yard of that running if
That's
someone
an
wants that
interesting
one.
fabric.
So special occasion free spirit. HMK for free spirit is what it says. Jenny
Jenny
Hurd is
her
taking a
takes
yard of that.
that.
Let me see how much is left. I think I should have measured first. I think I have 2 yards. Yeah, there's a full yard, another full yard. So if you want it all, or if someone else wants a yard, here's the second yard of that running.
Thanks,
So
Jenny.
again, it is special occasions marriage, HMK for free spirit. Ribbon floral. Jenny's gonna take the whole shebang. Thank you, Jenny.
Thanks, Jen.
It is quite pretty. All
Got a
right, and
dime
then
for a
here
dime.
is a
I've heard
really
that.
pretty stripe. I love the colors in this stripe because you've got this corally pink color, red, blue, yellow. It's just the combination is really cool. And this one is marked P&B Textiles from the year 2000. So it's vintage. Sunday in the Park by Piece of Cake Designs. And let's just sell the whole piece.
Wow, that sounds like a
So
great
it's a
name.
yard.
Sunday in the park. How fun.
It's 2 yards. So there's 2 yards of this cute stripe.
Saturday in the park. I think it was the 4th of July. Saturday.
All right, here we go.
Only this is Sunday in the park.
2 full yards of this running.
Is it point
So vintage P&B Textiles from the year 2000. It's got the coral, the red, the blue, yellow, and it does run vertical with the selvage.
so
So crazy
crazy?
to that. Congrats. Good hit.
Welcome in Sherry and Brittany
It's a
and
cute string.
TJ.
All right, and then this piece is a Joann's. It's a really pretty kind of chandelier damps in green. And let's see how much we have of this. There's a yard and a half, little more than a yard and a half there. And let's see, from here to here, it's about 4 inches.
Welcome in Quilted
So just
Chicken
a
Coop.
pretty
Robert.
Joann's yard and a half. And that's running. So you get the whole piece,
Hey, Carly Marie.
light green chandelier
Welcome in
damps
Tejas Crafts.
by Joanne. Nice springy green color. Going
Crafty
to
redhead.
deep redhead. Good get.
I've got my hand to the phone. I'm guessing that the last purchaser is a redheaded person.
All right, this is a 19-inch.
Just a guess, though. Just a guess.
This is called Long Live Vintage by Coralie McMullen for somebody, but I don't know who, but it's a nice quilting cotton and it's a kind of a swirly damp in a taupey gray color. So pre-cut half yard at 19-inch. Here we go. That is running now. Probably older. This selvage looks, older. Definitely a quilt shop brand. It's a cute piece.
No takerines
No
on that.
takers on that half yard. All right.
Welcome in More to Love.
Let's see. Oh, we haven't run this. I'm down to just a little bit of this collection. This is Zinnia by Riley Blake. And I just have these 3 prints left that you can get half yards of. Let me just see. Let's maybe do a bundle. Let me see how much there is of this one. Yeah, we can do 2 half yards. So how about we do a bundle where you get a half yard of each print, and I'll do 2 bundles of that because I have just 2 half yards of that one. So you'll get a half
Yeah.
yard, half yard, half yard.
Show the
Do you
third
guys like
one.
that?
Show the third one better.
This one?
Yeah. There you go.
All right, so this is Zinnia. The designer on this is Lila Tweller, and she does really pretty prints.
Lila. Sounds like a truck stop waitress, doesn't it? Lila Tweller. Can I have a chicken fried steak, Lila?
All right, so let me
got it,
edit this really quick. I'm going to do a half yard bundle where you'll get 3 half yards. So it'll be a yard and a half, 1 half yard of each print.
They like
What?
Lila Tweller comments.
Yeah, you're weird.
I know. Yes, yes, I am.
All right, so we're going to do, let's see, I'll give you a good deal. So we're going to do a $15 start. And you get a yard and a half because this is what I have left of these. So here we go. Because I usually sell these for $6 a half yard. So that's a good deal. So you're getting a half yard of each of these prints in a bundle. Thank you, Melson.
Melson.
And here is the other bundle of
Melson
this.
backwards is Nislam. Thanks, Nislam.
Whoops, hang on.
In Pig Latin, it's Elson May.
All right, here's the other one. And if someone gets the other one, the other bundle, then you'll get yards of each. You'll get a 1 yard of each. Thank you for your bids. And
Nelson.
Melson's gonna. So you'll get a yard of each of those. And then that sells this out. So that's part of Melson's bundle.
Okay.
And then I can do, if someone wants um, half yards of these other prints, let me just do that in here by half yards.
Welcome in Goldie and Angela and Sharon and D
Yeah,
Hancock.
actually, looking at this, these are really pretty together, just those two. Would you guys like a 2 half-yard bundle where you get, or I could even do a yard. Let me see how much I have left because she gets a full yard of this one. And then I'll have one. I'll have 1.5 left of that. And then she gets a yard of this one. And I'll have a yard. I'll have 2 yards left of this one. Let's do a 1 yard bundle where you get a yard of each of these. Why not? So 2 yard bundle. And let's see, we did the 3 yard at 15. So we'll do 12.
The yard, yeah.
Wow, that's a good deal, you guys. All right, here you go. You're getting a yard of each of these that are left. Thank you for your bids. Your phone's buzzing somewhere under here. Here you go.
So
So
crazy.
crazy. All right, so I need to.
25.
So crazy gets a yard of each of these,
Right.
right? And it's the
I have
the
I have it down.
well, I know, but I need to know which prints because Melson got this one.
Right. I'm okay.
I just need to remember which prints they were.
Oh, okay.
So the blue and the coral leaf is the other bundle. All right, so then I'll have a yard left of this and so let's sell it all. So I'll have a yard left of that one. Thanks for being patient with me. So we sold that. All right, end of piece of this one is 3/4 of a yard. And then this one we will have.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Cody and Brooke
Yard.
and Ben and JN.
And then you'll get a yard of this. So 3/4 of a yard of the flowers, yard of the leaf.
3/4 and 1 yard.
Yeah, so 3/4 of this and 1 yard of this. And then that will be all I have left of this line. Zinnia by Lila Twiller for Riley Blake. Congrats. And I'll try and make sure I get it continuous so that you know what you got. All right, so that they're all connected. I think I can manage that. Most days I can. I'll rewatch the video in case I need to. But I think you got it down, right? Okay, so there's the 3 prints. All right, I think we got it. Thanks, everyone. Okay, let's see.
Yeah, they are
What else
pretty.
I have
Yeah.
left up here? Oh, this is an unmarked jelly roll that is Amy Butler from a line called Violette. And so it's all there. It just doesn't have the original ribbon and tag. So it's a Free Spirit Amy Butler called Violette. And I put in here, um, let me pin it. I put a picture in here. Can you hand me your phone again? Of this to show you the prints that are in this. So long out of print. In case someone's a huge Amy Butler fan and wants this, it's a really good deal. So let's see. Do I see a question? Let's see. Yeah, those are really pretty together, those two, huh? All right, so here's the picture of that line. Well, here it is opened up. So you can sort of see them. And then here it is kind of spread out. So if you're an Amy Butler fan. All right, so I'm going to run that. If someone's tempted by that, it's a really good get. So out of print, Amy Butler, Violette, Free Spirit. All right, we'll have that another day if you're tempted by that. And then this is a fat quarter bundle that is a Riley Blake called, this one's not as old, but it is called Fiona's Fancy. It's another Lila Dweller, and it is 24 fat quarters from this line. Look how pretty these are. There's a couple of solids that coordinate that are in there that I think they put in just to make it a 24 set. And it's like 3 colorways of that line in that fat quarter bundle. So if someone would like that, I think I also have a picture of that in there. Let me look. It's so hard to see, but I don't like to unbundle them if they're all nice. Yeah, here's the collection of that. So that's this one. Someone's tempted by that one. It's a cute bundle. 24 fat quarters that you could just turn right into a quilt. All right, so I'll have that one. And then let's see, what else do I have left up here? Oh, this is a really cute panel that is Riley Blake Minky Kim, and it makes backpacks. And it is called Sunset Ridge. Let me get it pulled up. I didn't pre-cut one. So tap your picture on your screen. Here's what they look like completed. And then there's a QR code on the panel that you pull up, and it gives you all the instructions of how to make this cute backpack. So if someone wants this panel, it's a really good deal. I'm going to start it for $11 off of what I had it at. I only have a few left. So if you want one of those cute backpack panels, Riley Blake, Minky Kim, Sunset Ridge. It's a really cute project panel. And there's your QR code.
Southern RN
Thank you,
thrift.
Southern RN. So running another one of those starting at 11. It's a really good deal. Super cute project panel is running.
Okay,
All right,
just
no other
one.
takers? Okay. I just have 2 left of this panel, and it is a flannel.
A flannel.
The flannel that makes the cutest large baby blanket because it's a full yard. or like a nice cuddle size blanket, I would put um minky or another flannel on the back of this. And it is called I'll Love You Till the Cows Come Home. It's a Riley Blake RBD design from 2024. So cute, 1 yard flannel panel. I just have 2 left. I'm going to start it at 9 if you want one of these. It is super cute, kind of a taupey gray with the cute cow and the little fun print from the book. Matches the book. So it would be a really cute baby gift to get the book
W.
and do the book with the blanket, right? Thank you, Cassandra. Last one is running of these cute flannel panels. If you want one. Thank you, crafty redhead.
Crafty redhead.
Thank you.
Do they need to be cut?
Nope, they're pre-cut. So here's one, and then I'll pull this one down.
Thank you, Crafty. Thank you, Cassandra.
Super cute. All right, that's coming your way. Thank you. All right, this is a 5-inch charm pack by QT that is called Mosaic Blooms. Let me get it pinned. And theirs don't have pictures on the back, so I'm going to pull up the picture so you can see the fabrics. So here's the charm pack, it's sealed. And then here's the prints from this. So they kind of have, to me, it's kind of like a mosaic stained glass, purples, blues, very pretty. So if someone wants one of these charm packs, that's running 5-inch, 42-piece mosaic blooms by QT.
Nope,
All
no
right, no
takers on
takers on
that.
that. Okay, then let's do this bundle. So this is a line by Riley Blake called Simple Pleasures. And this is a 6 fat quarter bundle. And these are so cute. So it's kind of it's a Sandy Clop American Jane collection, and you get 6 fat quarters from that line. And this is the main print. You get it in the cream and the blue, and then you get these adorable florals. And then this is the little kind of like cherry sprig that shows up in the little main print. And it's got, let me show you the main print. It's got just all kinds of cute retro little toys and animals. So cute. And then the little kid in the high chair, the tractor is on there. Oh, there is a tractor on here, but it's not blue.
No.
But let me see if it's blue on the other print. No, it's red. Anyway, so, and it has chickens. So this is the fat quarter bundle, 6 fat quarters. And then I do have um some of the some of the prints in half yards. I'll show you what I have. So if someone wants the fat quarter bundle, that's running. Thank you, Melson. All right. And I think that was my, yeah, let's say that's my last one of the bundles, and let's look and see what we have left in half yards of that. All right, so Melson's getting the fat quarter bundle. Pre-cut. These ones were already pre-cut fat quarters. So you get the all tied up bundle there. And then in half yards, I can do I have quite a bit of the main print in the blue, and then a little bit of it in the cream. So let me see how many I can do in the cream. Well, does anyone else want fat quarter bundles before I commit to half yards? Let me know in chat if anyone else wants fat quarter bundles. If not, I'll start doing half yards of these. All right, so then in the half yards, I'll do 2 half yards of the main print in the cream. So that's running if you want a half yard of this one. Oh, sorry, I didn't hit start. So that's running if you want a half yard in the cream, and I'll run it twice. So you have two chances or a chance for a
GNG 71st
thank
purchase.
you for your first purchase. All right, one more of that in the cream. So Sandy Clop, Simple Pleasures, American Jean. It's all the cute retro toys and ducks and sheep and chickens. It's so cute.
No.
All right, no one else?
There's
All
no-
right. And then this is that same print in the blue colorway. So if you want a half yard of it in the blue background, that's right. All right, no one wants it in the blue. Okay. And then this is the other florals and prints from that line. If anyone wants a half yard of any of those. And then maybe I can do, I'll put together some half yard bundles later. All right, so just running again, if you want a half yard of any of these, just swipe in and tell me which one you want. So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Let me see if my camera's not picking that up very well. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Here we go. Yeah, number 4 is kind of this cute little, like little cherries or apples sprig on the navy. Thank you, GNG. Which one would you like?
G70.
1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, and I've got a giveaway running for everyone that's made a purchase because Bert didn't remind me to run it.
Can you put them next to the main?
Yes. So they all coordinate. See how this has that little print in it, either in the blue or in the cream. So all of them coordinate. They're all from the same line. So you can remove chat by swiping left and zoom in if you want to a little better, but that's pretty close up. So which one did you want a half yard up? Yeah, you're trying to see which one you like best. Yeah.
She thinks 4.
Number 4 with the little sprigs. Okay, you got it.
Is that blue with sprigs?
Yeah, it's the navy blue with the little like cherry or apple sprigs.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that one is cute because it meant, like I said, that exact little design shows up in the main print. They're all beautiful with it. But if you want it to be more exact, that shows up and it matches, all of the colors. Okay, you got it. All right, anyone else want any of that? Any of the prints on that? Here's that running again for a half yard of any of these 4 prints, or you can get the blue um, main print as well. So, all right, no other takers? Okay.
Oh.
So we're just doing the bundle. Do you have the bundle written down?
Um,
Oh, that was a fat quarter bundle that was pre-cut. Never mind. Never mind.
This goes with the
And
navy
then I
blue.
sold a cream half yard, right?
Yeah, that's that you got the tags mixed up.
Oh, oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Out on the tape, of course, just folded it.
Here.
Okay. All right. So I'll probably make some bundles of this where you can get, like half yards of those. All right.
Welcome in,
We're
everybody.
gonna
If you've made a
do
purchase, enter the giveaway.
yeah, everyone getting that giveaway, and this is for it's a buyer giveaway for this really pretty um Damsk fat quarter. I don't remember who this is by, but it's pretty. So pretty fat quarter up for grabs. Buyer giveaway. Sorry, I'm supposed to show that before I run it. That's what you're getting. All right. And I'm going to run some flash sales out of the buy it now. This is a beautiful fabric by Maywood Studio called Luna. And I have, I think I can do 2 half yards. Let me see and add a unit. Yeah, I can do 2 half yards of this. So let me edit this because it shows only 1 unit available. All right, so this is on flash sale right now on your screen. If you want the 2, just swipe twice. And that is for half yards of this beautiful Maywood Studio called Luna. And it's a black and white floral. Thank you, Congo, for that
Congo.
purchase. So half yards, there's 1 left of this if anyone wants it, or if you want both for a full yard. There's just 1 left of that pretty Maywood Studio, black and white print. All right. And then this is a gorgeous micro print by Paintbrush Studio that is called Paisley Paradise. And I'm going to pull it up close. It's kind of a low volume print in like a subtle yellow. Oh, we just got a winner. GNG, you just got that
GNG
fat
70.
quarter. Congrats. So this
Congrats,
one is
GNG
on
70.
flash. So it's by Paintbrush Studio and it's a low volume little floral. Super pretty. Paintbrush Studio, gorgeous. Look at the fun selvage too with the bees on it. So if anyone wants some of that, thank you for your purchase. All right. And then this one is by Moda, and it is called Shades of Black. And it's a gray color. It was a collection that they did.
I see a red door and I want to paint it black.
And I have 2 half yards of this one left. That one's on flash sale if you want half yards of that beautiful Moda. It's a medium gray with the tossed 2 different sizes of little daisies on it. So just a cute daisy print by Moda. Half yards. And these flash sales, you don't have to compete with anyone. You just buy it. So it's a nice deal. All right, no one on that. All right, this is a larger scale print by Studio E. It is called Modern Mixers. And this one is running on flash sale for half yards. Look how beautiful this is. And it has the cone daisies. It is a larger scale, leaves. I put lots of daisies in for spring. So if someone likes that,
Hmm.
by Studio E. That's running. You can get a lot of this one because I have 5 yards available. All right, now on that. This is beautiful. It is by Brother Sister Design, which is Hobby Lobby cottons, which don't dismiss them. They're actually really nice cottons. And it's a floral with a dark background, very pretty colors. It's kind of an indigo-ish background. So that's running if anyone wants half yards of that. Super pretty floral. Thank you, Milson. It has little mushrooms too. See the little mushrooms peeking out of the background? It's super cute. Thank you, RL. How are you today? All right, that one's done. And if you miss something on Flash and want me to rerun it again, just say so. Because I just put them in for 30 seconds, so you don't have to look too long. This is a really cool birchwood print. It is Elizabeth Studio, Tracy Lizotte. And that one's running for half yards on Flash. And again, these are in the buy it now, so you don't have to compete with anyone on price. It's the price is what it is. So really nice birchwood print that will look really cool with spring stuff and flowers or woodsy stuff. Thank you, RL. Half yards of that running. Thank you, GNG. All right. And again, if you want more and missed it in the 30 seconds, just say run again. All right, this is a beautiful vintage RJR called Cabin Fever. It's a larger print. And that is running right now. It's got beautiful colors in there with the teals and reds. Thank you, RL Jaco. Cabin Fever is what this is called. Thank you, thank you. And any of these, it will be continuous if you get more than one, so you'll get a yard instead of a half yard. Thank you. All right, this one I have just a little bit left of. It is the coolest print. It is by Moda, and it is called
Excuse me.
Beautiful Blessings by Mara Penny. And I just have 1 yard left. And this is by the half yard. So yeah, I've got it in there by the half yard. So there's just 1 yard left. So let me right in there.
Excuse me. Wow.
So that's running. So just a really cool angel wing print. It is a little bit larger scale, but it would be really cool with, anything you're doing that's from like memory type stuff or for babies or for Christmassy stuff with angels. It's just a really cool print. So that's running angel wings. I'll do a few more, and then if there's one that you see that I haven't run, let me know and I can pull it. And then we'll, oh, and let me run another buyer giveaway since we have some new buyers for today. Everyone get in again. Buyer giveaway. And I have this really pretty third yard piece of this ombre gold gilded, it's like paint splatter gold, and it goes dark to light. Isn't that gorgeous? So that's what's up for grabs, that third yard piece. I don't know who did this print because I don't have the marked part, but it's nice, cool chop cotton. I'll get in the giveaway for that. All right, and then this is a beautiful yellow wild rose print that is by Hobby Lobby. So it says Hobby Lobby, that means it's an older one, and it's just a really pretty yellow wild rose screen print. I think this is so cottage core vibe. So $3.75 for half yards of that if you want some of that. Pretty wild rose yellow Hobby Lobby cotton. Kind of a buttery yellow. And then the screen print in the white shows up really nice on that. All right. This is a green Henry Glass paisley. Let me see if I even got this in here. If not, we'll run it as a, yeah, I didn't get this one in here. Welcome in, welcome in. We have a buyer giveaway running, so make sure you get in if you bought something. Even if you just bought something out of the buy it now. All right, have a yard of this one. It's Henry Glass called Cottage Charm by Heather Mulder. And let's just run the whole yard of this. So if someone wants this one, full yard Henry Glass. It's a like light spring green paisley, little flowers in there. It's a cute print. Paisley floral Henry Glass cottage charm. Okay.
Henry glass half full.
All right. How much time on that giveaway?
I can't see it off from my end.
What's I put in the stack? Oh, here we go. All right, I haven't run this fat quarter bundle. If someone wants this one, this is created with love by Jennifer Long for Riley Blake. And I can do 2 more fat quarter bundles of this. This is the cutest line. So this is your main print, and it's based on Adam and Eve from Genesis, and you've got the created, you know, little Garden of Eden, and then it has all the little vignettes of different things, animals, plants, and then there's the little Adam and Eve in there. And then you've got this print that has the timeline of what was created on each day. This is the raindrop. This is the floral with some little insects on it. This is the sea animals. This is quotes from Genesis. And then this is the sun, moon, stars. And this is no longer available. So if someone would love this fat quarter bundle, it is so cute. That is running. So you get 7 fat quarters. Here we go. 7 fat quarter bundle created with love by Jennifer Long for Riley Blake. And then here's the main fat quarter, and then you get one of each of those. No takers? Okay. And I'm not married to cutting the last half yards. If someone would love that in a half yard bundle instead, I can create a half yard bundle instead of reserving it for fat quarters. Let me know if someone would really love that. because I know some people want bigger pieces. All right, and then this is all I have left of Echo Park Winnie the Pooh. We're getting a winner. Who
Nana
gets it? Nana
5.
5. You get this really cool ombre gold speckle third yard. That's coming to you.
Congrats, Nana 5.
All right, Winnie the Pooh. This is all I have left of this, and I have 3 half yards. Um, it's no longer available. So if you want a half yard of this, Winnie the Pooh, Echo Park, Riley Blake, main print. Do I have it right side up? No. Well, that's actually, yeah, it is directional like this. So, all right, no takers on that. All right, let's run a quick last buyer giveaway. I'm going to give you a choice and then we will go find someone to raid. So everyone get in. Last buyer giveaway running. And then I'll take any last requests. So you can choose either this little piece that is a kind of one of those cork prints that has the little gold flecks in it. And this piece is um, it's not quite a fat quarter. It's about 15.5 by 21. So not quite a fat quarter of that. If you want that piece, or Bert found these really cute placemats. They're Easter, and there's 4 of them, and they're the wipeable ones. So they're fabric, but it's like that wipeable fabric. So they're really good for kids. Super cute Easter placemats. This came from, don't know, Dee Dee's Discounts. That's not a store we have here. Looks like it's one of the, like a TJ Maxx type store. Anyway, they're brand new in the package from one of our storage units bins. So those are up for grabs. All right, so I'm going to run that really quick and you can either get the fabric or the placemats. Everybody in that wants to win. Here we go. Drawing the winner.
Cassandra W.
Cassandra, congrats. Do you want the fabric or the placemats? The Easter placemats, good. Those are so cute. So cute. All right, let's go find someone to raid. And please make sure you have all of our upcoming shows bookmarked. Tomorrow we're doing Clear the Shelf. And we'll do $2 starts on half yards of all of these bolts that I need to clear out. So it'll be a good sale tomorrow. And let's go find someone to raid. Thank you so much, everyone, for spending some of your Monday with us. We're going to go raid into, let's see. Oh, Cat Lady Lynn is on.
Cat Lad
We
Wyland.
love Cat Lady Lynn. Let's go raid her. Everyone give her some love. And here we go. Love you guys.
See you
Have a
guys.
great rest of